Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel here with Electric Cuts. And today I wanted to talk to you about why I got rid of my Eagle mowers. So it's a kind of a long story, guys, so sit back, relax, hang out with me as I tell you why that is. So there's a couple of reasons why I did it. As some of you guys know, if you follow my channel, I bought my first Eagle mower, which is the 20-inch model. I bought that one on discount for 125 bucks plus tax, so maybe like 130, 140 dollars. It was a really good deal. The price, that one came with a 4 amp hour battery, it came with a bag, it came with the quick charger, and it came with the mulching plug and side discharge chute. So yeah, that was a really good mower. I used it for a while. That was one of my main mowers as I started my lawn care business, right? Then I got my 21-inch mower. That one I got it without a battery. That one was a little bit over 200, which was also a good deal. That one didn't come with a bag, didn't come with a mulch plug, side discharge chute, no battery, no charger. But I had previously bought a backpack blower. That one came with a 5 amp hour battery. The 20-inch, the first one I got, that one came with a 4 amp. This one, I used the 5 amp hour battery from my backpack blower so that I could run the 21-inch, because that one I believe has a bigger motor. It takes a little bit more power, so the 4 amp hour battery would go through it really quick. And from what I've heard is the bigger the amp hour battery, it has a little bit more power. It creates a little bit more, it can pull more, the motor can pull more from the battery than if you were to use, let's say, a 2 amp hour battery or a 2.5. A 5 or a 7.5 amp hour battery is going to create a lot more power for that motor, be able to feed it better, be able to run it better. So I was running these two mowers for a while, but the cut quality just wasn't there. The run time as well, it wasn't there. I'm down here in South Texas, so the heat was taking its toll on the batteries. Recently my 4 amp hour battery went out, and then my 5 amp hour battery was starting to have problems, probably because I was using it on the backpack blower, which it came on the backpack blower, so you would think that it would be designed for that. And I got the backpack blower on discount, so I don't know if that one I would be able to claim warranty on that one. So yeah, a lot of reasons why, guys, that I ended up getting rid of them. My Eagle batteries were going dead already. The cut quality wasn't there. It's just, I mean, I had 2 batteries and then I had a quick charger, but I didn't want to quick charge the batteries because that quick charger heats up the batteries as it's charging it, and it causes the batteries to deteriorate a little bit quicker than the slow charger. So the runtime, let's say I ran a battery down, I'd throw it on a slow charger, it would take quite a while for it to charge it up. Even if I threw it on the quick charger, I just didn't have enough batteries to run this equipment. And then with the heat, they were just deteriorating. Probably some of the upper states of the US, or those of you who are in Canada, these batteries are going to last longer, but for me, these batteries were not. They were deteriorating way too quickly. So I ended up selling my 2 mowers and my 2 batteries. I gave my backpack blower away to my brother, and I gave him one of my weed eaters. This is all Eagle equipment, EGO, Eagle Power Plus equipment. and I still have one string trimmer there, but I want to also okay guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call coming in, my video cut out. But yeah, we were talking about why I sold my Eagle equipment. So another one of the reasons why I sold it is because like I mentioned, the runtime. I'm starting to get, I registered my business in July, and I'm starting to get properties that are bigger. They're bigger properties, so that is forcing me to use equipment that has longer runtime, or also that is able to cut down on mowing time. Because if some of you guys out there know, you can cut down on mowing time, but you really can't cut down on weed eating time unless you're using chemicals, which are kind of uh, a wild card. It's a little bit risky to use chemicals, especially if you're dealing with um, grass that has, you know, that has runners. Because if you put chemical on the edge, you're gonna kill a big portion of the turf, like for example St. Augustine, Bermuda grass, different kinds of grasses. So you can cut down on your mowing time, but you can't really cut down on your weed eating time, string trimming time, if you're using if you're not using chemicals, right? So as far as I know, I mean, I barely have a couple of years doing this, so as far as I know, you really can't cut down on string trimming time that much. So yeah, I was able to get an Exmark 30 commercial mower. If you saw that in my last video, that machine is really nice. It cuts down on mowing times. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's our little chihuahua over there. So yeah guys, that's the reason why I got rid of those machines. I'm switching over more to gas powered equipment. Another weakness of the electric mowers is their blades. The blades are not as thick or as tough as gas powered mowers, because gas powered mowers have more power to be able to turn a heavier blade. If you put a heavier blade on a battery powered mower, it's going to drain that battery even quicker, and it's going to cause the battery to go out even quicker. So another thing was also cost. So the cost on a gas mower, the initial investment is a lot lower than a battery powered mower. For example, the Ego mowers, I believe they're like $500 or $600, the new ones with the select blade. Maybe they're a little bit less, right? So in essence, what you're really buying into is you're buying the mower, right? But then you're also purchasing a gas tank, a fuel tank, which is a battery that's supposed to last a good amount of time. Now, a normal mower, a regular mower, let's say you go to Lowe's or Walmart, it's going to cost you about, you know, $300 if it's self-propelled, $300 to $400. If you get one that you just have to push, it'll be less than that, maybe 200, maybe 150, depending if you get it new or used. I was able to get one used for $40. If you look at my channel, it was a Troy-Bilt TB 110, I believe. $40 for a lawnmower. So, I mean, that to me, it's almost, you know, a free mower almost. Not really, right? But all I need to do to it is put gas, change the filter, change the spark plug. I haven't changed the spark plug yet. I've cut a whole bunch of lawns with it, so it's more than made its money back. That mower. So yeah guys, it's just you run into runtime even with weed eaters when you have a big property. With battery powered weed eaters, I still use my battery powered weed eaters because those are, or at least the ones that I have the Snapper 60 volt line. of weed eaters, and those use a little bit thinner string than a commercial weed eater would use, and they have the variable speed capability, which allows you to not kick up that many rocks, guys. That is super important when you're doing residential or even commercial properties. When you get close to windows, close to cars, um, those windows are expensive. So you break one of those and you basically worked for free, right? For that day, and maybe even a couple more days, depending on how expensive that window is. So you don't want to do that. So that variable speed capability with a little bit thinner string, it doesn't really, if you try to put 0.095 string on the weed eaters that I have, the Snapper 60 volt line, it bogs down the electric motor. So I use the 0.080 line, right? So yeah, guys, that's basically why I sold those mowers. I still have my 60 volt mower. That one's also on the market. I'm gonna sell that one, and also my Greenworks 60 volt. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that one, just because I'm pushing over. I'm moving over to the commercial, a little bit more commercial style. I don't really have that many commercial properties, but when I say commercial, I mean making money with these mowers. One friend told me that the thing that you need to do in lawn care or landscape, or basically lawn care, right? Lawn care maintenance, is you have to have speed. If you're going to be profitable in that business, sorry, I'm mumbling over my words, guys. If you're going to be profitable in the lawn care business, you have to have speed. Why do I say that? Because let's say it takes you 2 hours to do a property, right? With a push mower. You all right back there? She has a little cough. So let's say it takes you 2 hours to do a property, right? Mowing, string trimming, and blowing off the property. That's it, right? It takes you 2 hours. If you're able to cut that down to an hour, right? Let's say your mowing time is 1 hour, and it's a obviously 2 hours. It would be a pretty big property, and you'd be doing it solo. And let's say you charge what? Let's just throw a number out there. You charge $60 to $80 for that property, right? And it takes you 2 hours. If you're able to cut down on your mowing time, you're going to be more profitable. Let's say it takes you an hour now with a bigger, faster mower. It takes you an hour. So you just basically doubled your profitability, right? Instead of making, let's say if you're charging 80, you're making $40 an hour. Now, if you knock it down to 1 hour, you're making $80 an hour, right? That also translates to more time to be able to do what you like. Obviously, a lot of you guys out there, you enjoy lawn care, you like it, but also, I mean, let's be honest, guys, we all have other things outside of work that we like to do, that we want to do. And especially if you have a family, you want to spend time with your family. So if you're able to be faster, you're more profitable, and at the same time you have more time for your family, right? So that's basically in a nutshell, guys. I know it's a pretty long video, but that's basically why I sold my Eagle mowers, and why all or most of my electric mowers are on the market to be sold. And then I'll probably end up reinvesting that money into the business to buy more equipment. Right now I'm looking for some hedge trimmer attachments for my PAS, for my Echo PAS. It's like a combi system for those of you guys that run steel equipment. So yeah, guys, just a little chat. If you guys are using battery powered mowers. I have nothing against them. They are very good mowers for residential application. So if you own a home and you don't want to deal with going to the gas station to get gas, buying filters, spark plugs, because I'll be honest with you guys, when you're looking for filters and spark plugs, and you have to know what you're doing, because if you just go out and buy a regular spark plug, whatever spark plug, it's highly possible that you'll get the wrong one. So you have to look at the numbers, have to go down to the store, and then you have to see if they have it, right? Or if you order it online and then come to find out it arrives and they sent you the wrong one, or you ordered the wrong one, it's a little bit of a hassle. And maintenance on machines can take time, and that's time that's better spent in other things, right? So for the homeowner, it makes perfect sense to use battery powered equipment. For my home, I enjoy using my battery powered mower, my battery powered weed eater, battery powered blower. But out there, when you're doing jobs, you want to be quick and efficient, and especially if it's a big property, so you need speed, and gas equipment is among the most powerful and quickest way to get things done. Yeah guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, give us a like, make sure to comment down below and tell me what you thought about the video. Share it with your friends, and we will see you. Oh, wait a minute. And if you guys can, please subscribe to my channel. That would help the channel out a lot. We'll see you guys on the next one.